Subscribe with notifications on for more fresh Dank memes. I post daily. Balkans people when they see each other. Balkans people when they see an Ottoman Turk. Who would win? The guy who had Sword of Islam? Or some tea-sipping Brits? The Greeks were all open and accepting of gay couples. The Greeks were old files. The Greeks were made up of dozens of nation states over the course of 1,000 years and had a wide variety of views on homosexuality. German army. Soviet manpower reserves. Go ahead, try to lift me higher. I'm infinite. I'm eternal. Belgians when they enter the Congo. Japanese farmer after hearing a loud as boom and seeing a mushroom cloud in 1945. Daft they doin over there. When you catch a Mexican sleeping. When Mexicans catch you sleeping. The last 40 samurai about to rush the Japanese Gatling guns. Are you sure this will work? That one guy who gave them that idea. Haha, I have no idea. Germany takes Austria. Allies. Okay, you can take that, but you can't take any more. Germany takes Czechoslovakia. Allies. Understandable. Have a great day. The Spartans after protecting Chersonesus against the Thracians. You have freed us. Oh, I wouldn't say freed, more like under new management. Louis XIV announcing that he is the Sun King. Axis Italy. The Holy Roman Empire. Byzantine Empire. Rome. Newborn Spartan baby, coughs. Spartans. Yeet. Newborn Viking, coughs. Vikings. That kid belongs to the woods. Me when asked my political opinion. Oh no, I'm not brave enough for politics. Also me after 2 drinks. Where was France when Quebec fell? English insults. Spanish insults. Saying anything in Russian. Saying anything in Hungarian. Isn't it morally corrupt to give drugs to a 15-year-old girl? The creators of The Wizard of Oz. Too bad you'll never be rad. US cities have a long history. London. Paris. Rome. Athens. Italians during World War II. Allies. Axis. Ferb. This one's looking at both of us at the same time. Italians. Italians in New York. As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster. Never ask a woman her age. A man his salary. A gamer his K/D. An Argentine his Abulo's SS rank. Wow. How did you get like that? Vietnam. Every time I beat back a world power with guerrilla tactics, I do 1 push-up. Jesus Christ. Who's your favorite liar? Bill, I did not have sexual relations with that woman. Clinton. Thomas Jefferson. Church. State. Germany, after not getting to negotiate the Treaty of Versailles. No talk me, I'm angry. Be mad about the annexation of Texas. Go to war with America. Lose the war with America. Lose the war with America. Cede a lot of land. And make the Americans pay for the land. And then they find a lot of gold on the land. And then they find a lot of gold on the land. Tedericus was a man on Gotland in 1350. When the Black Death hit, the islanders blamed Jews. But since no Jews lived on Gotland they blamed him. Under torture, he confessed that he had poisoned the wells. And that he had gotten the poison from Jews. He is one of few people in Sweden who has been burnt at the stake. Medieval problems require medieval solutions. When it's the 1950s and your coworker mentions free healthcare, you were speaking Russian, Bob. Deformed person. Since I'm dead, Can you respect my humanity and bury me? 19th century circus owner. Only after touring your dead body for a couple of years. People talking about European Christian colonization. Me. My girlfriend preventing me from saying that's only because Ottomans had no access to the Atlantic. A Russian born in the 1880s. A mass famine. A world war. A civil war. Another fucking world war, followed by Cold War. The samurais after a few trade deals with Europeans. The literally too angry to die squad. The Cold War. Some small country that had a democratic election. Stop going to war with yourself. Me explaining why World War II wasn't Germany's fault. The classroom ready to call me ANC. Allies on Western Front. Soviets on Eastern Front. German soldiers after hearing a gunshot from the bunker. December 8th, 1903. Man won't fly for a million years. To build a flying machine would require the combined and continuous efforts of mathematicians and mechanics for 1 million to 10 million years. Wright brothers 9 days later. Surprise motherfucker. Doctors in the 20th century, after prescribing penicillin for literally everything. There is no doubt about it, you are a genius. I hope my dad Stalin will get me out of here soon. He would never forget me. You make a virus to see if it can be done. It rapidly spreads to over 6,000 computers. They all crash because you made a coding mistake. It's known as the first virus. Britain and Russia creating Belgium after the Napoleonic Wars to stop any country in Europe becoming the dominant power. Belgium 150 years later. Hitler paints. Vienna Academy of Fine Arts. Look at him. Look at him and laugh. US troops return from Vietnam with many needing treatment for severe shell shock and after effects from psychoactive drugs fed to them for battle readiness and many becoming homeless. US government and society. That's rough, buddy. I intend to set up a 1,000-year Reich. Best I can do is 12. Our foe is so vast. Our land is so small. Where will we find space to bury them all? Me is bored because no one uploaded today. Bigfoot, we don't do that here. Don't forget to leave your comments for a chance to be featured in the next video, and make sure you're subscribed. See you next time.